Hey everyone, and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to all the exercise moves we're doing today. Natalie over here in yellow is going to be showing you the intermediate level, and Drew, of course, in red is going to be showing you the advanced motions of today's exercises. And this is a killer leg day. Just looking at it, my legs are sore. So you're in for a treat today. We're going through it's just 5 motions that we're doing today, and we're going to be going through them. Natalie's going to help me by showing both the green and the yellow version, and then Drew's going to show the red version. So first we're doing jumping lunges. Now for green, you're actually going to want to get a chair or something, some sort of ledge, something you can hold on to for support. And you're going to, instead of jumping, just do forward lunges back and forth. So you're going to step forward. Then you're going to hinge that back knee down towards the ground as far as it can go, which is going to vary based on your level, and you're going to push off through your front heel to come back to the starting position. Then you're going to change legs and do the exact same motion. As you see, she's keeping her chest up the entire time, and we'll repeat form throughout the workout to make sure you're focusing on proper form. Every leg that you do counts as 1 rep, and that's going to be important when Drew explains the workout. So 1 with 1 leg, you come back 1, then it would be 2 reps when you do the other leg. So Natalie and Drew are going to be doing the same motion, which is jumping lunges. As you see, what they're going to be doing is probably just going at a different level as far as how high they're jumping and maybe how fast they're going. They're going to go down into a lunge, and then they're going to use the momentum to jump up and switch legs while in the air. You can see their motion, their form is good the entire time, which is that they're bringing that back knee down towards the mat, actually trying to maybe even tap it against the mat, jumping up, keeping that chest raised the entire time, and kind of pushing through that heel as they do it. The next move we're going to be doing is a reverse lunge. So very similar, but instead of lunging forward for green, we're going to be lunging backward. So you're going to go ahead and again get next to a chair or the wall, anything to help you with stability, and you're going to go ahead and step backward and then bring that back knee down towards the ground and then push off through the front heel and come back to the starting position and rotate legs, switching off, okay?
And at green, you may only be able to just bend a little bit, and that's okay. Go as far down as you can.
Absolutely. Everyone's fitness level is going to be a little different for that. Yellow and red are going to be doing the exact same thing. The only difference is red is going to be using a heavy weight to make the move a little bit more difficult. Again, from the starting position, they're going to step back as far as they can with 1 leg. They're going to hinge and bring that knee towards the mat, and they're going to push forward through the front heel to come back to the starting position, alternating legs as they go, and again, every leg counts as 1 rep. The next move we're doing is mountain climbers. We're going to go ahead and show you the green and yellow version. For the green version, you're going to want, again, that chair, and you're going to start in a position just like you see Natalie with her hands straight down from her shoulders. She's going to step 1 foot back, then the other foot back, and then forward, forward. The further you step back and the faster you go, the harder this motion is going to be, so you can really make it challenging for you if you're doing green.
And each 2 steps counts as 1. So you go back and forth, that's 1.
That's 1.
Back and forth, that's 2.
Perfect. Natalie's going to be showing the yellow version, so what you're going to do is you're going to get next to either a ledge or a chair as well. The only difference is you're going to be jumping your feet back and forth. So actually, sorry, 1 leg at a time. We're going over to the burpees already, but no. So for mountain climbers, you have your feet separated, and then you're going to be jumping 1 foot back at a time. And are you guys going to count each rep as 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for green, you step back and forward is 1, but for yellow, every foot that you jump back is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to get to them a little bit quicker than the green. Red's doing that same motion, but on the ground, again, jumping his knees and feet up as high as they can go. So his knees bent, he's bringing that foot up as close as you can, and then back and forth, holding yourself in a plank position the entire time. The next move we're doing is lunge kicks. So this is 2 moves in 1. So for a green, again, get next to that chair or wall for stability. What you're going to do is you're going to reverse lunge back, which we've already gone through that. And as you come back up, you can either tap your foot first, or you can do 1 fluid motion, and you're going to use that same leg that you stepped back with to kick forward. So you can see the motion right here, and the kick is kind of probably small. You can try to kick as high or as hard as you'd like based on your level. And just like before, you alternate legs, and each kick counts as 1. Now, Drew and Natalie are going to be doing the exact same move as each other. The only difference is really maybe the height that they're kicking or the speed that they're going. So Drew might be kicking a little bit higher than Natalie. You'll see that the reverse lunging down, using that same leg, they're coming up and they're kicking. And then they're going to go ahead and alternate legs when they're doing the moves. They've been doing the same leg, but they will alternate one leg at a time as they're doing these lunge kicks. As you can see, Red's kicking a little bit higher in this move.
And I like to put my hands on my hips. Drew likes to put his hands in front of you. That doesn't really matter, just whatever keeps your balance the best.
Yeah, it's just for your own support and stability. So the last move we're doing is burpees. Most of us know this. So green, again, you're using the same chair. You're gonna step back, step forward, and then reach up. So you come up on your toes at the end. So step back, step forward, and reach. As you see Natalie doing there, the further you step back and the faster you go, the harder it is. For yellow, you're gonna be using that ledge you use for mountain climbers, and this time you're gonna jump back, jump forward, jump up, jump back, jump forward, jump up, keeping that core tight. Red's using the ground. He's gonna place his hands on the ground, jump back, chest to ground, jump those feet forward, and then jump up in the air, as you can see Drew doing the move now. And of course, you're gonna see us working on each of these motions throughout the exercise. You can follow along with us. We'll try to remind you of form throughout to keep you consistent, so don't worry about that. So Natalie and I are gonna go ahead and start warming up. Make sure you warm up with us, and Drew's gonna explain the structure of today's workout with you. We're gonna start with jumping jacks.
All right, you guys, last workout of this week, and that means this is the last 12-minute AMRAP. We've been doing 12-minute AMRAPs this whole week. I'm sure you're sick of them. You'll never look at 12 minutes the same. Okay, today's 12-minute AMRAP goes like this: 25 jumping lunges, okay, and then 20 reverse lunges, 15 mountain climbers, 10 lunge kicks, 5 burpees. And remember, on the lunges, at least for yellow and red, 1 lunge is 1 rep. Okay, on each leg. So if you get confused, just follow along with us. The workout will be on the screen for you to follow along with if you get lost. But make sure we get nice and warm before we start today's AMRAP, because it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a killer. It's going to be hard to walk after this, I guarantee it, if you're doing it right. Okay, we're doing some high knees.
We're doing some high knees.
About 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really tough workout, you guys.
Nice
Those jumping lunges are gonna, I might be hopping lunging at the end.
I mean, if you think of it, every round you get through, you're doing 55 lunges. Each round you get through. So if you got through 3 rounds, you'd be at over 165, right? 165
gosh.
lunges if you get
nuts.
through 3 rounds. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty intense.
Some more jumping jacks here.
That's like the day a couple months ago when I did 155 burpees.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's going to be in my workout to come.
No!
150 burpees for time.
No more.
Just kidding. Not really.
All right, lunge twist. So lunge down, twist at the bottom. Get nice and good stretch. Nice and deep on those lunges, you guys. Because today, we're going to be doing a lot of them.
A lot.
Gonna be nice and warm and loose before you get into this workout. That's why we do these dynamic stretches before we work out. Loosen up those muscles. Make sure they're nice and good and stretched before we get into this.
All right, last one. Let's get into high knees. Finishing that up, and then we can jump right in, literally jump right into the workout. Dun-dun.
This is a good workout because not only are we building muscle definition through these exercises, but you're going to be really bringing your heart rate up, which is going to burn a lot of calories too.
Oh yeah. All around good workout. And I mean, it's like such a good way to end your week, right? All right, make sure you have, if you need a chair or a ledge, something with your green or yellow, make sure you have that close by along with your water. We're gonna get in position in just a couple seconds, right? We're getting into position because we're starting in 5 seconds, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're all going at a different pace than each other, so make sure that you keep track for yourself. It may help for you to turn the volume down a little if we're distracting, and you can count your reps out loud as you go. Except not Drew. When Drew counts, he throws us all off. But remember to keep good form, you guys. We're trying to get that back knee down as far as it can go towards the mat. And you're also keeping your chest up and raised the entire time throughout this movement. You're going at your own pace. As you can see, I'm not sprinting to try to go as fast as I can because I know I need to stay consistent throughout the full 12 minutes. But do challenge yourself. Each leg counts as one.
If you want to pace yourself here, you guys, don't burn out in the first set.
Nice job, you guys. Focus on your form. Remember, with all these lunges, the key for this is you don't want to push your front knee above those toes. And you don't want to bend forward. You want to keep your chest up and raise the entire time, regardless if you're doing the jumping lunges, the forward lunges, the reverse lunges. It's all the same movement and motion. I'm going to go ahead and be going into the reverse lunges for those that are following at my same pace. Remember, the closer you can get that knee to the mat, the harder this move's gonna be.
Okay, kicks. You want to? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys will see that we don't have any rest built into this exercise, and that's intentional. It is a high intensity exercise, doing as many rounds as you can in 12 minutes. At some point, you'll be like me, out of breath. If you need to take a quick break, go ahead and do that, but then jump right back in because you really want to keep your heart rate elevated and challenge yourself, okay? Nice job. If you're following me, I'm headed into my mountain climbers. Remember, each step back and forward is 1. Remember to also kick or jump or step those feet back as far as you can for mountain climbers to really make it a difficult move.
I had to rest after 3, you guys. This is so hard.
Definitely take some breaks, you guys.
Nice job.
I'm already burned out.
How much time has gone past?
So the first round took 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Nice job, you guys. I'm going into those reverse lunge kicks. Remember, you're reversing back, you're coming up, and you're kicking as high as you can and rotating feet. And each leg counts as 1 rep. Keep that chest raised, don't hunch over.
Almost there.
Your legs should burn, you guys. If your legs aren't burning already at this point, then you haven't chosen a hard enough level. Now would be the time to move up a level if you don't feel like this workout's difficult yet. It should already be pretty difficult. Nice job. Heading into burpees. For those that are following me, we have just 5, and then we're done with our first round. Nice job, you guys. No matter where you're at, no matter what speed you're going at, just try to stay consistent and don't give up on yourself. You're doing awesome. So, my first round took 3.5 minutes. I'm gonna try to stay as consistent as I can the rest of my rounds.
Make sure that when you're doing these lunges that you're pushing up off your heel and not up off your toes. So off your toes would look like this. I don't want to see that. Really focus on pushing up off your heel and squeezing your butt at the top.
This is a lot of lunges, you guys. You're doing awesome. If you need to take a quick break, shake out those legs. That's okay. Remember, at this point, this should be tough. Your legs should already burn. If you're not feeling the burn, move up a level. Nice job. Focus on your breathing and focus on your form to distract yourself from the pain. Nice job. Bring that back knee down as far as it can go, you guys. Don't jip yourself. If you've been able to hit your knee to the mat, stay consistent. Keep doing that throughout the entire exercise routine. Woo! Just finished those 25 lunges back to back. That is hard. All right, if you're following me, we're going into the reverse lunges. Remember, it's a different move. We're stepping that foot back instead of forward.
Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of water before I go into my next round. We're 5 minutes in.
Nice job, you guys.
So my second round was quite a bit slower than my first, 45 seconds slower. And that's because my legs are burned out. So if that happened to you at home too, don't freak out. Just push yourself the best you can.
Yeah, your legs are gonna be fatigued every round again. 100 and, what did we say, 160? Let's see, 65 each round, so it'd be like 45, 55, no, 55 each round. That's a lot of lunges, you guys. Your legs are probably gonna be burnt out pretty quickly, especially by the end of round 2. You got over 100 lunges. That's a lot. Whew. Nice job. Remember, the key when doing these mountain climbers, especially if you're following green or yellow, is you keep your core tight throughout the movement. Nice job, breathe through it.
Oh my gosh. I really pushed hard there.
You guys are doing awesome. If you need to take a quick break and grab a drink of water, you can, like I'm gonna be doing. This is a really tough workout. Like Natalie said, not only are we building muscle and toning our legs, we're also having that cardio effect to really have that heart rate up. Okay, I'm moving into the lunge kicks. Remember, it's a reverse lunge to a kick straight in front of you, alternating legs, pushing off through the heel, like we've been talking about throughout the entire movement for all those lunges. Trying to get that back knee down as far as it can go. We're just a little over 7 minutes into it, you guys.
You shouldn't be able to talk right now. If you do, move up a level.
You guys, this is a really tough workout.
Oh, these kicks are really hard, and we don't do a lot of kicks all the time. So you might notice that you're really extra sore tomorrow because you're using different muscles that your body's not used to using. And kicking, like kickboxing, adding kick moves into your exercises can really help shape that area right here that I know a lot of us women have a hard time with.
Oh, absolutely. It's great to add in new movements that you're not used to doing.
Just pretend, if there's something that really pissed you off lately, just pretend they're right here. Makes you kick more aggressively.
Shake your legs out if you need to, you guys. I'm breaking these reps up. I just did 10 of the lunges. Now I'm gonna try to do 10 more.
Okay, guys. 8 minutes, 15 seconds in.
Oh, you're doing awesome. I know this is really tough, you guys. Keep breathing and focusing on proper form. Okay, remember these are just quick 12-minute workouts. We got this. Take quick little breaks if you need to. Grab a drink of water.
If you do try and
keep moving.
Rest in between the 25. Keep moving and make sure that you still jump on that last one. So for example, watch, I'm gonna go 7, 8, 9, 10. My legs are getting burned out. Instead of just standing up on that 12th one, jump up, okay? Rest for a second and keep going.
Nice job, you guys. Remember, every rep matters, and even though we're trying to get in as many rounds as possible, like we always talk about, it's more important to have good form than it is to get through reps. So if you need to take a break, then jump back right into it and focus on good form throughout the entire moves. That's why I'm breaking up my reps, because at the point where your legs are burnt out, you're not keeping good form anymore. So shake that out and jump right back into it like you see Natalie doing.
Oh man.
Nice job at home, you guys. I know your legs are on fire, but you're doing awesome. And we're over 9.5 minutes into it, so we're in the final stretch, okay? Stay consistent.
Slow and steady wins the race in this kind of a workout.
Nice job. If you're following me here in green, we're going to those mountain climbers. Remember, keep that core tight. Nice job. Focus on your breathing, you guys. I know you're out of breath. Make sure to breathe. You're doing awesome. Can't wait to see how many lunges everybody gets in. Following me, we're doing those lunge kicks.
Oh man. So it really did help to envision somebody I was mad at earlier.
Keep that chest up, you guys. Know when I'm tired, I want to slouch forward. Keep that chest up. Full movements, full range of motion. Each rep matters. Remember, we're almost to the finish line. Nice job. I'm moving into burpees, and you guys only have 1 minute left. Try to get in as many reps as you can within this last minute. Every second counts. Try to take as few breaks as possible. Focus on form. This is the time that we ask you to dig deep, really challenge yourself. Nice job.
35 seconds, guys. Let's go.
It's go time. Stay consistent. Keep moving that body.
And when your body's this fatigued, that's when you're gonna see the best growth and the most results, is when you push yourself past that point where you didn't think you could continue.
Keep going, even if you're making weird faces like us. Keep moving. We're almost there, you guys. We have just 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. Don't give up. No more breaks, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and done.
Oh, nice job.
Oh, nice job, you guys.
Nice job.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right, so 55 lunges every round. How many rounds did you get? Did you count?
No, 3 full rounds plus jumping lunges. So how many lunges in each round?
Wow, so there's 55. So if you got through 3 rounds. Oh, you got through 4 rounds?
I was losing track. Oh yeah, because each round was like 2 or 3 minutes. You're right. So 4 rounds, so that's 220.
Wow.
So you did 245.
245
I did
lunges.
235.
Your legs are gonna be sore tomorrow. We want to hear what level you did and how many lunges you got through.
First thing you can do, guys, is sit down for the rest of the day. You want to sit down, right? Stay moving.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into our cool down. So we're doing our hip flexor stretch. Go ahead and sit down. One knee on the
my
ground.
My legs feel like jello right now. Literally like jello.
All of our legs can barely move. We will not be walking. All right, other foot in front. You're gonna go ahead and push forward. Push forward with your hip flexor, and then go ahead and lean back with your chest and your body, which you should really feel a pull right here through your hip flexor. And when you feel that pull, hold the position. We're gonna hold it here for just a few more seconds. All of us should be sweating.
Yeah. If you notice, if you're anything like me, I'm sweating a lot more now that I've stopped and slowed down
Switch legs.
than I did during the workout.
Oh, other hip flexor. Remember, when you get into that position, you feel the stretch and you're pushing back, hold it. Should be a little bit painful. And yeah, the afterburn on this is killer.
Yeah.
You'll probably be sweating for the next hour.
Such a good workout. Like during the workout, I hated it. I'm like, oh, this sucks. Why am I doing this? And now this is why. Because I feel so proud of myself. Like 12 minutes and I'm done with my workout for the day. But I freaking got a hard workout. I gave myself permission to spend that time on myself, which makes me happier throughout the day.
All right, we're gonna sit down for the sitting hamstring stretch. All right, so go ahead and put one leg out at an angle, other foot brought in towards your crotch. Then go ahead. She's doing her butterfly stretch, which is good. You're gonna go ahead and reach towards that toe. Now, if you're like me, I'm not very flexible. I'm reaching more towards my shin area, and I'm holding there, and I'm leaning my body down towards my knee. I'm not getting anywhere close because I'm not flexible. But.
If you've been a member for Dollar Workout Club for a while, you know like every single day I do silly things. So I hope you're used to it by now, and I hope it doesn't bother you.
Yeah, you guys remember last week when I told people to do push-ups against the wall or the ceiling? I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
We say stuff all the time. We're like, why'd we say that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Switch.
Make sure, feel free, if you're watching the recipe video, the motivation video after this, keep doing these stretches while you're watching. Get a few more sets in these stretches.
Absolutely. And hydrating will really help you guys.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow maybe go for a walk. Get that lactic acid moving throughout your body.
Yeah, the nice thing about, we do 5 workouts a week.
Crossover
we
stretch.
typically
one leg out, other foot over, hold to your chest.
We typically have 2 rest days a week, but we still try to stay active on those days, unless, we have an occasional Netflix marathon. But I still like to go for family walks or, get outside for a few minutes each day. I work in my garden or work on your yard, still stay active even though it's a rest day.
Yeah, and actually the best thing to do if you are really sore, which after a workout like this, your legs are really sore, I know we tend to want to not move, but the truth is if you go for a walk and you move that lactic acid in your body, you'll actually recover quicker and you'll feel better.
Yeah.
So if you're sore tomorrow, go for a walk, play with the kids, run around the house a little bit. Other foot.
I bought a double jogging stroller off Amazon a few years back. It was the best investment ever because it makes it a lot easier for me to want to go outside because both my kids are so little. I mean, if they were to walk with me after 10 steps, they'd be like, Mom, carry me.
My kids still do that.
Yeah. So a lot of times they will walk, and then we have the jogging stroller as a backup, so then they'll go in the stroller for a while, then they'll walk again, then they'll go in the stroller.
Yeah.
So it's not as hard on me.
Nice job, you guys. Again, you can do these stretches a couple times through, especially if you want to watch that recipe and motivation video after this, which you should. We probably are going to sit here because none of us want to stand. We love you guys. We're so grateful that you're members of Dollar Workout Club. Please tell your friends and family about the program if you think it's beneficial, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya.
We get a lot of questions on how to stay motivated to eat healthy and to work out when you really don't feel motivated at all. And we've talked a lot in other videos about having a why that's bigger than yourself and having a reason bigger than just wanting to look hot or wanting to lose 20 pounds, of having a deeper reason maybe to be healthy for your kids or to live to see your grandchildren, those kinds of things. But what I want to take a minute to talk about in this video are tangible things, actual exercises and things that you can put into practice to help you when you don't really feel motivated. So some things that I do that work really, really well is I just make it a little bit easier on myself. So I'll lay out all my clothes the night before, so that way my socks, my shoes, my workout clothes, my sports bra, everything is in a pile. So that way when I wake up in the morning, it's easy to talk myself in my head out of, oh, I have to rummage through the drawers, I might wake up my husband, I might wake up the kids, I'm just gonna go back to sleep, right? But if everything's ready to go, or better yet, even sleep in your workout clothes sometimes, that can make it a lot easier for you to make that decision to actually get up and work out in the morning. Another thing that's really helpful is having a workout partner. I know when I first started working out in the gym, I'd never lifted weights before. I had a workout partner, and it really helped a lot because we'd work out at 6 in the morning before the kids were awake, or even if the kids woke up, our husbands were home, they hadn't left for work yet. And so it was hard to get up really early, especially when I had a young baby and I was up sometimes in the middle of the night. But knowing that my partner was waiting for me so many times gave me that extra motivation to get out of bed and actually get to the gym. So if you can't have a workout partner close to you, try and have a virtual workout partner, somebody that you could maybe create just a private Facebook group with, where there's just 2 or 3 of you and you share, hey, this is what I did for the workout today, this is what we did for our meals today, and you guys can encourage and support each other. And then the third thing is having a plan that you want to follow. So it's really easy to wake up in the morning and say, well, I'm going to eat healthy. But if you don't have a plan, it's really easy to fall off track. So a lot of times what I'll do is I will write out my planned meals for the day. I usually eat 5 small meals a day. And then as I eat those, I'll put a check mark. I usually do it on a whiteboard and it's hanging in my kitchen. So I might write down, for breakfast, I'll have 1 egg, 1 egg white, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and half of an avocado. And so once I actually make that meal in the morning, I write it out. The other thing that's nice about writing it out the night before is that all of the work is done. You don't have to open the fridge and think, oh, what am I gonna eat? I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm just gonna grab some fast food on the way to work, right? So there's a plan, it's waiting for you, and it makes it a lot easier to actually stick to it when you can see it in front of you and it's written out. So those are 3 of the tangible steps and things that I actually do myself that help keep me motivated on those days when I don't feel motivated or I don't wanna work out. And the biggest thing to remember is, especially when it comes to working out, a lot of times just lacing up your shoes is the hardest part. Once you actually get to the gym, I never regret a workout once it's over.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the section below, in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when we're killing
hashtag.
it. Hashtag. Let's do this. No, we
Hashtag
really, we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.